Boom, 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 bada boom, bada boom, bada boom, 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 boom. We're live. It's Chris Igoe Home Group, powered by Remax Direct. And we are live on Facebook. We are live on YouTube. We are doing big things. We are getting stuff done. Thank you for joining me today. Today and every day, I will do my first pass of the daily expireds, cancels, and FSBOs. I call that the triple-headed monster of leads. So I hit those every day here live for you to watch, hopefully sharing my momentum and learn how to get better on the phone by watching me do my thing, right? If this is intriguing to you, if you like this, if this resonates, if you want to get better, if you want to go through the success incubator if you want to be part of an in-person boiler room boot camp event that will teach you to do exactly what I do every single day, then I would ask you to like and subscribe, not only to the channel, but also click the link to our in-person boiler room boot camp event. It's me. You can see it on the background behind me. It's me. It's Matt Cavanaugh. It's Bulletproof Sales. We're going to go out there in California. It's April 1st through 3rd. This is our third event, but we will teach you exactly what to say, how to say it, the psychology behind what we're saying, and we will create a pressure cooker in 3 days that will teach you 20 years worth of sales experience. We've done, this is going to be our third. The first two were highly successful. We set hundreds of appointments, actually millions of dollars of potential commissions to be earned. And if you're interested in learning more about that, then link up, either click the link or reach out to me or Matt Cavanaugh, and you can learn more about it. All right, so I'm about to hit the phone here. I did start this with what is this? Actually, this morning I was greeted bright and early. I got an instant message from an agent who's been following me in this group, and I related with what they were saying. So I wanted to share the secret. And here's the secret. There are no secrets, okay? There is absolutely no secrets. I always thought there was some secret to success. There's no secret to success. In fact, it's very, very, very simple. It's consistency. So one of the things that this agent shared with me was they're having success setting appointments, which is fantastic. However, they were kind of sharing that their in-person self-confidence or listing presentation or closing skills was not so great. And I can relate to that because when I first started this group, I was hell-bent on setting a ton of appointments for myself because I didn't have any in-person sales experience. So I had an 18-year career as a stockbroker. I was very good at setting appointments on the phone, but in terms of actual sales presentations or in-person sales, I had never done any. So I went out there when I first started this group on Facebook, and I set, I don't even remember what it was, 20 appointments in a day, or maybe it was 20 appointments in a week. I don't exactly remember. All I know is I set a shit ton of appointments for myself. And then I would get to these appointments, and I did not have a dialed in listing presentation. I certainly didn't have any experience. So at first I was winging it. And then I learned that I had to level up and solve those pain points, right? So I needed the experience. What's up, Josh? What's up, Jason? I needed to get the reps in first and foremost. So it was consistency. I needed to go out there. I needed to get in front of as many people as I humanly possibly could to practice. And there are a lot of people who will tell you that role play is the key. I don't disagree with that, but I know myself well enough to know that I would much rather actually role play in front of somebody who may actually pay me something versus doing it with somebody in the safety of an office. I want to go live. I want to fail fast. And so that's just how I'm wired. So I wanted to get in front of as many sellers as I possibly could. Were they the most qualified? No. But did they say yes to allowing me to come there and do my presentation? Yeah. And that's all I wanted. So within a month, I was an expert at the listing presentation. So I did go out there. I did seek coaching. I did find coaching. I did find a tried and true listing presentation that was which was lights out. And then over time, I tailored that and designed my own, which is still using the template of what I learned there. But as you grow, as you get better, as you get your own stats, you're able to tailor and make your own, make it your own, right? So so that's what I did. But the secret, so when I was talking to this guy earlier, here's the key: go out and get in front of as many people as you possibly can. And if you can get in front of 20, 30, 50, 100 people, whatever that number is, at some point, you're going to be an expert. So whether it's a month from now, 60 days from now, 90 days from now, who cares? Just get to work, get in front of those people. And if you're able to set, it all starts with setting the appointments. So if you can set appointments, you are well on your way. You're on the right track. You know, it's a matter of just consistently building, consistently getting better, getting more reps in, getting more practice, and you'll be an all-star in no time. So just know that you are on the right track. What's up, Beth? What's up, Eric? You're on the right track, and it's just forward progress. So the secret is consistency. Get on the phone, set the appointments, become an expert at setting appointments, and then become an expert at doing the presentation. Your business will grow, period. And all of those people who might not, so within that incubation period, whether it's 30 days, 60 days, 90 days, whatever it is, you're still getting in front of people, getting them to know you, like you, trust you. And if you're getting their contact information, you're able to follow up with them. So just because they said no at first doesn't mean it's a hard no. It just means not yet. So stay in touch with them, consistently follow up, and you'll eventually, in the process of learning this trade and learning the skill set, you'll create a database that will eventually at some point start to send you business. So it all starts, everything is everything, and it starts with making a decision to get better. So if that's what you're doing, then you're on the right track. Now just stay committed to the daily actions, right? So win the day every day. If you win the day every day, detach from the outcome and commit to the process, your business is going to grow exponentially. And that is my story. All right. So without any further ado, we are getting on the phone here. There are 9 records to call. And as always, before I get on the phone here, I do want to say one thing. We are constantly helping buyers from around the country and around the world buy homes here in South Florida. So if you or anyone you know is even thinking of moving to South Florida, we would love to help. We absolutely love it. We service all of South Florida from Jupiter down to Miami, everything in between. So Broward, Dade, Palm Beach County, St. Lucie County, Coral Springs, Parkland, Boynton Beach, Lake Worth, Delray, you name it, we service it. We will pay you a FAT referral. We'll get your clients exactly what they want. We'll get them the best terms possible, and everybody will be very happy for the experience. All right, so here we go. Let's see. As always, I've got the Mojo. Actually, that's not true. I've got the Vulcan 7 data imported into the Mojo dialer. The Mojo dialer is a triple line dialer, which allows me to crank through a list fast. And today it seems as though I might have a robust list of FSBOs, which is nice. I like. The Borat voice for me will never, ever. It's timeless. It will never go out of style. Oh, God. All right, here we go. I've got my coffee. So what's the secret to success? It's coffee. Let's be very clear. It's coffee. No, it's caffeine. All right. Let's go, people. We're doing big things.
Forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 51652.
All right. So I do not leave. What's up, Jason? What's up, Matt Rogers in the house? And we are live on both platforms.
You have reached the voicemail of Heather Cole, Clinical Supervisor and Community Support.
That is not the home seller. So I do not leave canned voice messages. I will leave organic voicemails, or excuse me, voice messages for hello. We
are not available now.
If I know it's the actual home seller. Do they call back? Sometimes. Is it infrequent? Yes. Does it happen? Yes. That's why I do it. Hello, this is.
At the tone, please.
You don't try to trick me with your voicemail campaign, with your staticky line. Come on now. Let's go, technology.
Computer consulting. If you would like to speak to Seth Boxer, please enter 101.
All right. We're cranking through the list. We're doing big things. We're getting stuff done. We're being consistent. We're creating momentum. We're committed to the process. And as I talked about yesterday, we are not, we are no longer living in the delusion of we're doing better than last year just because we're doing better than last year. We're getting very granular in terms of winning the day and actually, hello, this is Chris Igoe with Remax. Hello, it's Chris Igoe. Can you hear me?
Yes, I hear you.
Oh, good. All right. I thought we had a bad connection there. Yeah, it's Chris Igoe with Remax. I record my calls for training purposes. My records indicate that your property is for sale by owner. Is that true?
Okay, before you continue, we're realtors. You don't need any help.
Oh, okay, great. So just real quick in closing, if you knew absolutely, you're realtors, sounds like it. There are 40,000 realtors in South Florida, actually in Palm Beach County. And of those 40,000, only 1,000 do 10 deals or more a year. So you're a realtor, I'm a realtor, everybody's a realtor. But the reality of it is you don't sell homes and you're not going to sell yours. I'll be back in touch. She hung up. We're realtors. That's nice. Hello, this is Chris Igoe with Remax. I record my calls for training purposes. My records indicate that your house is. Can you hear me? That's the same people. Well, the good news is that verifies that the data is good. So I got the husband and the wife. They're realtors. We're down to the last one. We're down to the wire. Let's go. Hello, this is Chris Igoe with Remax. I record my calls for training purposes. My records indicate that your house is for sale by owner. Is that true? They hung up. All right, so they hung up. Let's call them right back just for shits and giggles. Hello, this is. Come on. You're selling your house for sale by owner and you don't take the phone call? I'm ready to buy your home. Come on, let's go. All right. So, bada boom, boom. Yeah, so that was the first pass. There is bupkis to show for that, but there is momentum gained from those dials. That being said, there were only 9 records to call, so I'm assuming there was somewhere around 18 dials. Let's just look and see. Let's have a look-see. All right, so there were 24 total dials. 2 people answered the phone, and we got 0 leads, 0 appointments, and that's okay because we are creating momentum. We are detached from the outcome. We are committed to the process, and we are granular with our numbers. So how many reach outs need to happen in order to achieve your goals? Are you actually hitting those numbers? And for me, although I'm hitting some numbers, I learned yesterday when I did a deep dive into my own numbers, there's a lot of numbers that I'm not hitting. And so it's good because I looked at the top line number and thought to myself, hey, look, Chris, you're beating last year. But the reality of it is I was losing the day. So even though I'm doing a lot of things right and there's a lot of momentum and whatever, that's horseshit. Total accountability is I am not winning, or at least I wasn't winning the day. And so you need, for me, this is a message to me, for me, that I'm sharing with you. Get granular in your own business. Know what your numbers are. If you think you're going to sell 100 homes a year, are your actual daily metrics matching up with what that actually means? And if the answer is no, then fix it. And that, again, is a message to myself. So hopefully all of that was useful information. If you found this content to be valuable, then I would ask you to please like, subscribe, tell a friend, smash the button. If there's anything we can do to help you, we would love to. Feel free to reach out. And as always, we are constantly helping buyers from around the country and around the world buy homes here in South Florida. So if we can help you or your clients, your friends, your family, whatever that looks like, we would love to. We'll pay you a FAT commission referral, and we'll take care of everybody in the process. So that's it. Go out there, win the day, win the week, win the year, get some. And if there's anything I can do to help, you know where to find me.